Hey guys, how you going? Are we all creators here of some sort? Excellent, excellent. Great. So let me start this off by welcoming you guys. Thank you very much for coming. But I want to start off with who knows about TikTok? Hands up. Excellent, excellent. And who's actually on TikTok? Fantastic, you guys. Cool. So look, TikTok is a new and exciting app. It's been around for about a year now, and it's truly a place where you can be yourself and get popular for it. And so you should, because we're all very unique. So today, I'm going to do a little bit of something different. I'm just going to give you some tips on how to actually go famous, as you should do. These are actually Granny's tips. That's her right there. Whoa, that's big. Holy, whew. But yeah, these are some tricks that, you're on YouTube, you're on TikTok, you're not getting that many views, but it's really fun, and you really want to get better and bigger. So I'll give you some non-conventional tips that you can't really find on Google. So let's go. So again, I'm Ricky Chainz. I run the channel at the Ricky Chainz family. I make silly videos with my granny. She's probably the most famous grandma in the world. She's sitting over there right now. So if you do see her in the halls, please say hello to her. She's down for pictures. Yeah. So we've been on TikTok for about a year now, and we almost are at 4 million followers with about 65 million likes on our videos. It's been fun. So today, I'll be spilling the tea on how to get TikTok famous. So get your notepads out. And what that means is more followers and more likes. So are we all ready? Oh, and there'll be video demonstrations. So who's ready to see some cringy TikTok videos? All right, excellent. So you started a TikTok channel, you made some videos, it's really fun, but you're not getting the views, you're not getting the likes that you want. So you go on Google and you type in, how do I get TikTok famous? And these are the conventional TikTok advice. So good lighting, duh. Do trendy hashtags and sounds. Yep, you've used a few of those. No, 4 likes maybe. Keep your videos within 15 seconds, blah, 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 blah. So that helps to some extent, and it's very good advice, but it is very basic. So the main takeaway I want to give you guys all today is the number one reason for failure on TikTok is we all want to do you want to do the same thing as every single person on the For You page. So you do it and you think you're going to get famous, but it really doesn't work like that. So the takeaway for today is how to be completely different and stand out on TikTok. So let's do it. So tip number 1. We want to flip trends and challenges. So when there are trends going on, you need to do them in a unique way that's different, completely different from everybody else, so that you can stand out. When you have a sound that everybody has heard 50 million times, a good strategy is actually to go and edit the audio and remix the sound. So then when you come to the end of the sound, something completely surprising comes out. So here's an example of how to flip a trend. So this is a video with the recent Indigo Trend. Who's done that trend before? No? Nobody? Oh, well. Good, because you could do it in a better way. So look, that's all well and good, but we can make that a little bit more interesting. So here's an example of something we did. So that's a Coles chicken.
You know I'm your type, right?
There you go. That's an example of how you can flip a trend. So you're on the For You page, you've seen that trend 50 million times in the same way, then you see a Coles chicken going to KFC, that's going to get some likes. So that's how to flip a trend. So tip number 2, catch attention in 1 second. So a lot of people think it's the first 3 seconds or the first 4 seconds, or they have a lead up of like 5 to 10 seconds, too long. You want to catch attention in 1 second because it's easy for somebody to just flip and go past your video completely. So you have to give them something super interesting and kind of take the viewer by the throat and say, look at my video. So how do we do that? 2 ways that we've experimented with is splash screens, which I'm going to show you in a sec, and video intros. So here's an example of a splash screen. So you're going through the For You page and then bam, you see that and you're like, what the hell? So then it entices people to keep watching. Let's go.
Welcome to Granny Cooking. Is it delicious? Oh, hello, big boy. You look hungry. Let me break 2 eggs. Next, we add banana. Garnish with crab leg. So enjoy your seafood mojito. Disgusting.
So yeah. So that was an interesting use of a splash screen. So when they're flipping through and they see a granny with a banana, they're like, yo, I gotta watch this. And when they get to the end, make sure that it's enticing enough so they'll be like, if I don't like this, you know, I'm gonna be uncool. Tip number 3, create series. So this is the easiest way to get famous on TikTok. If you have an interesting series and the first of the series goes famous, then the next 5 that you make are probably going to go famous, and you know you're going to get a lot of likes and follows from that. So it gives followers a reason to follow you. So they're like, whoa, I liked part 1, let's go see part 2. And then, like, to really hack this, make heaps of series. So you could put yourself or do different series that people are going to be like, whoa, I want to see the rest of this, and then this, and then this. And when you make series, look, it's easier to go viral, but also it gives you proven ideas. So you don't have to always come up with the same, like the next amazing idea. If you don't have ideas this day, you just be like, I'm going to do part 3 or part 7 of that series again. And you're going to get, you know, very, very predictable results. So we've just started a series called Granny Reacts. So this is to K-pop, and I'll play half of it. So
Granny reacts to K-pop.
So we're going to stop it there. But so Granny Reacts, we've done about 10 of these, look, Granny Reacts in that format. And I've layered that. There's a splash screen. It's a series. It's got a grandma reacting to K-pop. That's 4 things that is just weird stacked in one video. So if you don't like that, I mean, there's something wrong with you. So number 4, this is here's a strategy for people who can't go viral, who've tried everything, but you know they're having trouble getting a lot of likes. You probably need leverage, and what that means is you probably need to integrate other things that are more interesting than yourself, or you know bring more people in, put yourself in a new environment so that it's more interesting. So, for example, you can get your brother, your sister, your friends, grandmas, grandparents, daughters. You could make TikTok videos with strangers, you know, because it's really just weird. And then you could do pranks. You can go in public and humiliate yourself. That works. I don't recommend it. But, or you can use props. So a lot of the time I get hate comments saying, look, if without your grandma, you wouldn't go famous. And that's true. I mean, I would probably not get the amount of likes I get if it wasn't for my grandma. But I have gone viral a bunch of times, like super viral. And that's by using leverage. The one that I used is props. So here's an example of using a prop. So you can't go viral by yourself by just dancing around. Get some warheads. Here we go.
These are warheads.
They are extremely sour. Let's eat 10 of them. We'll add some lemon and some vinegar. See you in the afterlife. Bam, 4 million views. So I'm not that fun. I'm not as funny as my grandma, but like that situation is just entertaining to watch, and it cost $2.50, so it was really cheap to make. So leverage, yeah, use leverage cleverly, and you can go viral. 5, make idea babies. So this is my favorite. You know, look, one idea is good, and you think, oh, that's going to get 20,000 likes. But then let's layer it with this idea, which will also get 20,000 likes. And then we'll do it in a way that's entertaining, which will get more likes. And then you've got an idea baby there. So layering 2 or more strong ideas to make a super idea. So yeah, just doing that. This is an example of layering an idea, and again, I use myself because I'm less likely to go viral, but this got maybe about 2 million views. So I went to McDonald's and I layered a meme with this video to create the layered idea. My name is Ricky and I love Big Macs. You heard of 6 nuggets? Have you heard of 6 Macs? Before I eat them, I like to say a prayer. Lord, please bless these 2 all beef patties, lettuce, cheese, onions, special sauce on a sesame seed bun. That's it. So singing a song in front of McDonald's with 6 burgers, it's all weird. It's all entertaining. So that's how you can layer ideas to make super ideas to, you know, make your chances of going viral even better. Focus on original content. I'm going to be skipping over this really quickly, but look, trends are nice, but people will follow you if you've got original content, stuff that people can't get anywhere else. So if you focus on original content and you mix it with trends, you know, now and again, people will follow you just because they like you and they like your content. All right, tip 7. You're never too young, old, or different to get famous on TikTok. So no matter what you look like, how old you are, what creed you are, what color you are, or whatever you look like, you can get famous on TikTok. It's an advantage. The reason why is, look, there's an oversaturation of extremely good-looking people on social media. Okay, there's no doubt about that. And people use that as a barrier. Oh, I'm not good-looking enough. But it's actually an advantage. You know, we have dentists, we have lawyers, we have all sorts of people on TikTok that are getting famous just because they dare to be themselves. So never use this as an excuse. I've just recommended somebody, a father, he's in his 50s, who just started TikTok, and he's doing extremely well. So we can all do it. It's an advantage. And my last tip is, look, for the people who want to do comedy, make sure there's a structure to it. Keep it 15 seconds or less, and make sure it has a beginning, and a middle, and an end. So the punchline of the joke needs to be super, super strong. Otherwise, it's not going to go anywhere. And that's it. See you on the For You page.